Hello! Hello, hello! Welcome to the Shark Stream. I hope everybody's having a good Easter weekend. It's later in the day on a Saturday than I would normally play. That's a lot of words that rhyme with each other. Two of those words just kind of rhyme. I rhymed day with day first, then I said play. Anyways, it's a little bit later in the day than usual. Spending some time with family today, as it's, you know, the day that we're all able to go ahead and hang out on Easter weekend. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to be able to stream today. It was a little up in the air, but I am here now. And honestly, me being here a little bit later in the day isn't so bad. That's alright. Simply because we're basically at the end of Silent Hill anyway. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I'm not expecting this to be a particularly long stream. I do know that so what we need to do right now in the game, we are in Nowhere. Which is the sort of like final area of the game that's kind of like a mishmash of all the other areas, plus some places we haven't seen yet. Sorry, I got chips here. I'm trying to snack so I can drink this energy drink effectively. But basically, there is a point A and a point B between us and the boss. Now, one of the things that we are going to be doing today that is going to be a little different from just going from point A to point B is that it has been suggested that I beat the final boss twice. First time attempting it legitimately, and then also cheesing it. Cheesing it might take a little long, but like for reasons that I'll kind of get into when we get to that point. I don't know that I've actually beat this boss legitimately, so this might be the first time that I do that, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it here. I have kept the stream at 30 FPS from yesterday's stream, in part because my computer is running a little weird right now. I don't know if that's an issue with, like, I just need to clear off some info on it, or if it has to do with the fact that I am simultaneously rendering the full version of the Hellboy stream yesterday, because I needed to split it into two. What's up, Raggy? What's good? What you up to? It's Raggy's birthday today, I'll have you know. Raggy's a little birthday boy. Well, it's his birthday this weekend. He was born around this time back in 2018. He is 3 whole years old. Aren't you? I love you. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to close Firefox outright because I want the stream to work properly. So let's go ahead, just kind of get in here. I might need to bump up the sound. Hellboy was a very loud game, and I didn't mess with any sort of, like, internal volume settings for it. I just kind of, like, turned down the stream itself. So I might need to crank it back up for Silent Hill and other games. Fear of the blood tends to create fear of the flesh. Let's skip that. Silent Hill. I'm drinking another Mountain Dew Rise energy drink today. This is the orange one. What's this called? Orange Breeze. It's okay. It tastes like a Diet orange soda, which is maybe not like my favorite flavor in the world. So yeah, right now, you might recognize this area as an area of the hospital. We don't have a map for this place. There's no map for Nowhere. Because all Nowhere is just a big conglomeration of areas we've been to already. This is a strange camera angle we haven't seen before.
Summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it.
Harry Mason asking the real questions. Cheryl. Don't give up until you see the dawn. So a little fun fact for you. That camera angle where the camera is like right behind Harry's head is actually a camera angle that I think you can unlock the ability to play the whole game in once you've beaten it at least once. Huh. The birdcage is locked. There's a key inside it. Sound of fluttering wings. Handgun bullets. How are we doing on ammo, by the way? That's a question I should probably ask myself. We're doing good on health. Got the receipt, videotape. I think I might need to use this again. Radio, flashlight. Got an axe, hammer, steel pipe. We got 14 rifle shells. 6 shotgun shells. We got 200 handgun bullets. Excuse me, 197. Got an ampoule, 5 first aid kits, and 15 health drinks. So I would say we're pretty stacked, all things considered. Won't give up until they see the... Hi, Raggy. Ragnarok, can I help you? Are you slinking? 1-800, are you slinking? What is this? Another key. There's a key in the faucet, but I can't get it out no matter how much I pull. Interesting. Can I help you? What was that noise? Who said that? Oh, shit. Can I help you? This little boy is just begging for attention. I know you're the birthday boy. That's a butterfly. Raggy, what was that? Raggy, did you see that butterfly out the window? Raggy locked eyes with this fucking butterfly and just completely forgot about me. The word Phaleg is carved on the door. The fuck is a Phaleg? Let's see if we can't learn a thing or two. Phaleg is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbeitel de Magia Veterum, who rules over Mars. Phaleg governs the things that are attributed to Mars. The person who possesses his character is raised by him to great honor in military affairs. It's apparently a black magic thing? That's interesting. So, essentially what it seems like is it seems like we've got like a bunch of puzzle room. This is the antique shop. See, this is what I'm talking about with nowhere. It's just a mishmash. So now we're in the antique shop. We just went through like 3 rooms and a hallway of the hospital. But now, antique shop. We're going to go ahead and save. Still nowhere. This clock looks important. It has its own camera angle. Old clock. There's a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock. It's a key. Can't get to it because of the glass cover. We're just fucking lousy with keys in this fucking hallway, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, they're dead. They're dead. Stop. 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 Ow! Stop it. Alright. Did you do any serious damage to me? Not really. Locked. Okay. It's locked. The word Ophiel is carved on the door. Ooh, the L is Ophiel. They're all apparently Phantasy Star Online 2 characters. Similar thing. Ophiel is the ruler of those things which are attributed to Mercury. He gives familiar spirits, teaches all arts, and enables the possessor of his character to change Quicksilver immediately into the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh! Interesting. That's a stairs. I don't want to use that yet. Oh, this one also says something. Hoggoth. Haggith, excuse me. Haggith is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbatel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Venus. The government of venereal concerns is entrusted to Haggith. And the person possessing his character is adorned with all beauty. He converts copper into gold in a moment, and gold instantaneously into copper. He also gives faithful serving spirits. I'm gonna be put on like some sort of like Christian watch list for looking this shit up. I swear to God. Alright, so there really isn't anything that we can do here. I don't think we have any of the items or anything to actually like get any of these keys. So we might as well check the next floor. Hello? Oh. This to school. Oh. Go home, thief, drop dead. I see. So this is something that was actually, to a certain degree, emulated in the movie. With regards to, like, oh, it's Alessa's desk covered in hurtful messages. Except in the movie, they put a lot of emphasis on, like, it wasn't like a cult or anything like that. It was just, you know, Christians. There's a screwdriver. Take it? Hell yeah. And pliers? Oh. Oh, you shouldn't have. Alright, is there anything else in this room? Not really. Okay. So with that stuff, we have access to a couple of those keys, I'm pretty sure. I know that we can get the key out of the faucet with the pliers. I don't know if the screwdriver can be used for anything. Let's go ahead and check their item. Tool for screws. Rusted but usable. Raggy. Watch your fucking steppy, boyo. Knock some shit off my goddamn... Can I help you? What are you doing? It's going over to Munch a Crunch. Alright. It is pretty inconvenient that there isn't any sort of a map for this area. But there's also not very many rooms to begin with. Can't use it here. Alright. So, like, we should be fine. Alright. This is the room with the faucet. I can use the pliers here to get this key. Ugh. Oh, that's a terrible noise. Which key is this? Key of Ophiel. Yeah, I'll take that. And let's see, because the other thing was the bird cage. So real quick, let's see if we can't. Can we use this? No. All right. So the screwdriver is going to need to be used for something else. I think because we're in sort of like the general hospital area again, and already they're like reusing rooms from the hospital area, but like with new context, like. We went into that exact same room with the bird cage earlier in the game and had nothing to do there. But now there's a thing. Oh, fuck. Okay. So this was something. We had seen this before, and I think I took a screenshot of this, actually. Because I wanted to be sure that I remembered it. But before, this wasn't anything we could do anything with. Like, there wasn't a reason for us to need to be aware of this. But now, I believe it has a context and something that to do with a specific puzzle in this area. There is a slate. Fuck, it sure is. There's this thing over here. Christ almighty. Okay. Gotta do a fucking Ouija board to open this door. Alright. What door did we come out of? I think it was that one right there. Lock is jammed. I think we came out of this door. So, what's... anything in here? Lock is jammed. Oh, this is open. Huh. Okay. Da 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 da. Bull. 10. Two. Zero. Alright, I think I'm already seeing what we're looking at here. 4. Okay. So I think this is limbs that it's counting. So 6. This is gonna be 8. Now the bull has a tail. I don't know if tails count because the fish had tails. Hey! Okay. Tails did not count. Miles Tails per hour does not count. Stone of Time. Let's go. Let's fucking go nuts with it. Let's get out of here. Is my phone buzzing? Oh shit! Fuck you, Bassard. Alright. Lock is jammed. Any other doors? There's this one. Lock is jammed. Okay, how about this one? Lock is jammed. Lock is jammed. This has writing on it now. When we were in the hospital earlier, this did not have... This was a blank slate. But now there's a thing. Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set. Young to old, lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them. The frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Young and old, lined up... order of age. So I think we're using this thing for this. So it would go young to old. So who's the youngest here? Albert Lords. So let's say A. Then the next one is Lydia. L. Next is Edward. E. Roberta. R. Trevor. T. And door's unlocked. Fuck yeah. What's in here? Another door. And not much else, it seems like. Well, let's go check this out. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Let's fucking get this bad boy. There's an amulet of Solomon. Take it? Yeah, okay. How do I know that's what it's called?
Harry?
Oh.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Lisa.
There's a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad. Need to throw up, but nothing comes out, vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. So I wanted to mute during that scene, because I didn't want to ruin it. Also, hello, Inquisitive Scott. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Good to have you. Lisa Garland is by far my favorite Silent Hill character. I love her whole arc. Even, like, the minor degree of character assassination present in Origins isn't enough to, like, throw that off for me. because it's just like they got the so the full story for Lisa is that they got the hospital staff. So we're going to learn in a bit what happened to the patient that she was looking after, but regardless, needless to say, the patient she was looking after was not a normal patient, and looking after her stressed her out to an absurd degree. She wanted to quit, she couldn't, because the hospital staff, under orders from higher up the food chain, not the hospital food chain, but other things going on, had gotten her addicted to drugs, and was using it to blackmail her to keep looking after the patient. Then everything goes to hell, and Lisa, who we only ever see in the context of the other world, believes that she is one of the people in the town who is stuck there. But the truth is far more horrifying. The truth is that Lisa is a monster, a construct of the town based on an actual person. She just hadn't realized it yet. All of those nurses and doctors that we've been seeing wandering around with like the parasites growing out of the back. How do you learn about all of the backstory? Just from in-game notes? For the most part, some of it is kind of like put together in retrospect. And I believe there are like additional backstory elements in like secondary sources. It's been a hot minute since I've looked into a lot of this stuff, but that's the basic breakdown for like Lisa Garland's backstory. Okay, so we've got a few things here. I think the Stone of Time we can use on the clock to get the key off of the hand, so we're gonna go do that. Oh shit! Stop that. Rude ass. Where was the clock, actually? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Was it over here? Is this the door with the clock? This is not the door with the clock. Alright. So now we just got spooky noises. Now we just got some noisy spookums. But yeah, there's a few things that you learn from in-game. Like, it's very clear, like, you get the sense that she was stressed out. Something was keeping her there. She was very clearly addicted to drugs. And unless there's certain details I'm forgetting, it's not too hard to put two and two together. So I think this is where we put this bad boy. Yeah! Oh, shit! The Key of Haggith. Let's go ahead and save. Lisa Garland also had a small appearance in the Silent Hill movie. Not to the same extent that she's featured in the game, because there's already kind of a lot in the Silent Hill movie. There's a lot going on in it. But, you know, similar role. She was looking after her patient, and things kind of went bad. And her actual appearance in that movie is probably one of the more striking scenes in that film. And I really like it, honestly. It kind of sucks that her role is reduced as much as it is, but, like, I don't know. I kind of like it. So this just led me to an elevator. Does this elevator only go to one place? Am I on floor 1? What's on floor 2? Oh, shit! I'm gonna... Hold on, I'm just gonna go for this door. That's locked. Cool. How about this one? Also locked. Also cool. Shut up. Alright. How about this door? This door's open. Some more weird... Oh, that's a noise. That's a fucking sound. A crest of Mercury. Did you play Condemned 2 a little while ago, by the way? I did! I did, in fact, do that. What's this? A ring of contract. I'm just getting all sorts of weird mystical items, huh? Lock is jammed. Oh, that was when I was last here then. It's been a long time. It has been. I've played at least 2 other games since then. Oh, shit! Okay, where... This way. It's been a lot more than 2 games, that's the joke. I'm like all the time playing video games. Okay, what's in here? Oh god, there's more doors. It's the land of more doors. Okay. I know I was watching Desolation of Smaug earlier today, but I need to chill just a little bit. It's unlocked. What do you mean it's unlocked? Where does this go? What? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's good to know. I don't... How the fuck... So, we got some fucking non-Euclidean spaces going on. Which, like, I'm down for non-Euclidean spaces. I've had university prevent me from engaging with Twitch this whole time, but I'm finally free again. That's good to hear. School has that kind of effect, unless you're like me, constantly slacking off. There's a camera. Take it? I guess? What am I gonna do with a camera? I wasn't constantly slacking off, but like, ADHD is a hell of a thing to have in college. Oh. Where did I come? I don't know, over there. Alright. Let's go to this one. Let's just zigzag down the hall here. Nothing over there. Oh, no. Oh, there's a couple of you. I actually am not interested in putting myself too much in harm's way here. Alright, cool. Beds. Anything good in here? What's this? I don't know if I have ADHD, but there's a decent chance of it. I struggle massively with focusing on certain topics. It happens. There's a general inability to focus on things, and then there's I am like, I don't know if lucky's the right word, but I am diagnosed with it. I was diagnosed with it at a very young age, around the same time that my father was actually diagnosed with it as well, which he says explained a lot about struggles that he had growing up. Which ADHD already had a lot of trouble, like, getting properly diagnosed and treated. Oh, shit. Okay. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it now. That's true. That would happen. Just in, like, the 90s, the aughts, the 10s, and now going into the 20s, like, there's already kind of a lot of issues with, like, properly diagnosing and treating ADHD and, like, being kind of respectful of, like, the struggles that people have with it. Camera with flash. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything that I can use any of the stuff that I grabbed with. But I do know that there was a third floor here, so let's go to the third floor. But you can imagine, like, how much worse that would have been in, like, the 60s, for example. What in the goddamn? Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. Nothing good, probably. I'm gonna be real with you. The light to the future. Okay. The light illuminating the darkness. Let's see what this fucking puzzle is. Oh, Christ. Oh, you know what? I know what I have to do here. Yeah, we're lucky now that there's at least some consideration for mental health compared to then. Oh, for sure. Okay, top left triangle, bottom right 90-degree angle, arrow pointing bottom left. Oh cool, those just kind of hang out right there. But, like, in some cases it can still be difficult. I remember when I was in college, I was really, like, kind of concerned with the idea of telling my professors about me having ADHD. Because I didn't know if I would ever get any sort of, like, actual, like, consideration for that. In a lot of cases, they were really understanding, and I appreciate that. Though I still struggled with a lot of stuff. My uni year this year, it's been all online. It's felt terrible in terms of motivation. Oh, yeah, I bet. There's a birdcage key. Take it? Yeah. Like, despite the fact that I didn't do particularly well, like, I still get this thing where I wake up and I have this, like, horrible anxiety where it's just like, did I finish all of my classes? There's something I'm forgetting. There's a class that I did not finish. Arch plus sign, bottom left triangle. There's a class that I didn't finish, and I need to go back to college and finish it. And it's like, no, I don't need to do that. Though, all things considered, if there's one thing that, like, college was good for, is it was good for, like, just kind of, like, having a bunch of stuff nearby for me to do, and then, like, having a schedule. Like, having a job is not nearly the same thing, unfortunately. What's in here? Is this anything good? Got a health drink? Hell yeah, we got a health drink. Health, yeah. Is that it? Is that all there is? There's a thing on the ground over here. Is this something? No. Is that all? Is that all that's in here? Is a health drink? That's weird. It's weird that that's all there is. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a place mark in the book. White Claudia. Perennial herb found near water. Reaches height of 10 to 15 inches. Oblong leaves. White blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. The hallucinogenic effect was key. So White Claudia is kind of a big... White Claudia is something that has come up previously. It's mentioned that there was like a big drug ring in Silent Hill, and it's because of White Claudia, but White Claudia is also used in like religious cult ceremonies. And specifically, it's the drug that they got Lisa hooked on. Okay, so with that, we can go hit up that bird cage. Probably just go straight back down to floor 1. Natalie has a theory that the quote-unquote snow in Silent Hill is just constantly falling White Claudia, and that everybody in Silent Hill is just tripping out of their fucking minds. Which is a legitimate theory. You know? Like, it's not a theory to shake a stick at. Oh, fuck! This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. I'm gonna go. You guys have fun. Here we go. Use the birdcage key. Here's a key of Phaleg. Take it? Yeah. Now the wing flapping has stopped. Because we freed the board. Alright, so I don't know if there's a save point through here. So we're gonna find this one. And we're gonna save again. Actually, hold on. Let me... How am I doing on... That's pretty good. Okay. Equip. I'm still doing really good on health, actually. Okay, I'll go ahead and save here. Use the key of Phaleg. Let's go. How good of an idea was it to save in that exact point? Oh, so now we're in... Oh, that's... Oh! These are violent shadow babies. Was not expecting that. Generally, shadow babies are nice and docile. What's this? It's locked. The word Bethor is carved on the door. Let's look up Bethor real quick. Hold on. Bethor. Bethor is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbatel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Jupiter. The affairs of Jupiter are administered by Bethor, who responds quickly when called. The person dignified by his character may be exalted to illustrious positions and may obtain large treasures. He reconciles the spirits of the air to man so that they will give true answers, transport precious stones, and compose medicines having miraculous effects. Bethor also grants familiars of the firmament, and can prolong life to 700 years, subject to the will of God, which qualification imparts an air of caution. Again, some fucking black magic shit. This seems... I don't know about this. I just saved. Chain is missing a link. It sounded like there was some squishy noises going on in there. I don't want to take this dagger yet. But you know what I have that could join a chain together? Is the Ring of Contract. There we go. The chain is fixed with the ring. I will take the Dagger of Melchior now. Thank you. Oh! That's pretty spooky, man. I don't remember what happens if you don't do that. But quite frankly, I don't want to find out. I forget what area this was in the game. Like that hallway. I feel like we were in an area like that earlier. But I don't really remember. Alright, there's a health drink over here. I'll take that. Won't say no to a health drink. So I have to say, do you remember what happens if you don't do that? No. What's this? Jelly beans! I do want to open the bag. Ah, fuck. There's a key of Bethor. A key of Bethor in my bag of jelly beans? What? Where the fuck is this? Oh, hey, here's that TV set. Old but usable. Now, when we watched this last time, we could barely make out what was happening. So let's see what happens if we watch it in nowhere.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please. That was Lisa. She's begging to be let out of her duties, promising that she won't tell anyone. But as you can probably guess, they didn't go for it. Oh, shit. That looks like it says ass. Oh, shit. Sad little ghost goal. There's an Ankh over here. I'm gonna take this Ankh. My Ankh now. Floors and walls are covered with graffiti. Fuck, they sure are. Some pretty dope graffiti. We just got like all sorts of crazy shit on us right now. Let's take stock here real quick. We got an amulet of Solomon, a crest of Mercury. We got a fucking Ankh. We got the dagger of Melchior. We also have the key of Bethor, so we need to go take care of that in a second. The word Aratron is carved on the door. Let's find out what Aratron means. The Pope is going to come knocking at my door for looking up all these, like, dark spirits and shit. Aratron is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbitel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Saturn. Aratron governs those things which are ascribed astrologically to Saturn. He can convert any living organism, plant, or animal into stone, and that in a moment of time, he can also change coals into treasure and treasure into coals. He gives familiars and reconciles subterranean spirits to men. He teaches alchemy, magic, and medicine, imparts the secret of invisibility, makes the barren fruitful, and lastly, confers long life. All these fucking spirits sound like they do some pretty nice things. They sound like cool guys. Huh. Cards are scattered on the floor. They fucking sure are. Nothing unusual. There are a specimen of butterflies and moths hanging on the wall. There's also a save point over here. It's locked! Thou possess them to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rites, unveil thy fate. I think we have most of these right now. Amulet of Solomon, slot that bad boy in there. Crest of Mercury. Throw my dude up there. Dagger of Melchior. We're still missing one. So we're gonna... Oh. Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. Girl's clothing hangs on the wall. 6, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. There are old fairy tales, picture books of animals, and plants on the shelf. Child's drawings are scattered on the floor. None of this stuff is of any use. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, save our game real quick. Child's room. Okay, so we got a couple doors we still need to get through that I'm sure are going to be what we need in order to get the final item that is going to be on that door. Big generator. Generator's working. Do you want to press the switch? Yes. Okay. So we're going to have to find... I think... Oh, God. Where was that, actually? So the reason that we did that is that there was a key we found earlier, if you'll recall, that was charged with electricity. I don't remember where that is, though. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. I think it was in this hallway. Oh, shit! Back, Shadow Child! Okay. Where was the zappy key? Show me the zappy key. Is it here? This is not where the zappy key was. Please, I'm begging you. Aha! I found it. The key of Aratron. Hell yeah. Alright, so then we go back through this door over here. I am doing a surprisingly good job of keeping track of all this. We need that door. Phaleg. Okay. And then Aratron was on the opposite end of the hall. Ow.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Have I played all the Silent Hills? I have played all of the mainline games, and I've beaten most of them. The ones that I haven't played are Book of Memories, the arcade, and the play novel, really. Is that your, fursona? Yes. Yes, it is. Dressed as a Silent Hill nurse, because that's just kind of how I wanted to go about it. There's a thing over here. Harry won't let me look at it. Gross bed. What's this? It's a disc of Ouroboros. Ah, Uberobo. Oh, okay. Alessa. Nothing to say about anything that just happened, Harry? You just saw a bunch of translucent people gathered around a bed, just kind of chilling? Okay. You know, you do you. Alright, let's, fucking slam dunk this thing into this goddamn door. That unlocks the door. We're gonna go ahead and save here. Because, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to, at the very least, make an attempt to beat the boss normally. If I fail, or I complete it, and we, finish the game, go through that whole process, then I will come back to this save, and I will cheese the boss to show how that works. Because there's an exploit in this game that you can use to make the boss fight way easier, like, incredibly easier. And I'll go over the details of that when we get to it.
No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
I'm sorry?
I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Miss Gillespie, you're starting to make this weird, and I'm not comfortable with it. That's gotta suck, you know? Like, you're a kid. All you want is like a normal relationship with your mother, but she's out here wanting to use you for horrible cultish rituals. Like, that sucks. Anyways, we're gonna come out the fucking gate swinging, so let's go ahead and equip our hunting rifle here. This is a long staircase. Here we go.
I wish
And Sybil's here because we saved her.
of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul turned last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man.
That man.
Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Thanks, Sybil. You
Dahlia.
did fantastic.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why?
Why?
Why are you doing this?
Why? Why?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day,
Blech.
Alyssa has been kept alive.
Oh, I saw it, JB.
Suffering a fate
I'm just waiting to see what other people say. Well, no, I guess I could put a message in there.
an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning,
Oh, I love Days of Reckoning.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God.
Oh. That sounds like a bad deal, honestly. Oh, hey. A lot of weird noises going on in the background. Oh, no! Well, Dahlia got fucking owned. Oh, hey, it's Kaufman, because we saved him, too.
Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
What? Oh,
Glorious! I thought I got rid of that!
you thought
All
wrong.
I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
Yeet. Yeet. Yo, that thing has so many fucking polygons. Like, damn. Hey, look out. There's a... Oof. Roblox, oof. Harry's just like, I don't understand a dang thing. What's going on? That's a horrible sound. Say that again? I can't hear you over this horrible noise. Oh. That don't seem good. I'm gonna just back up a little bit. She TF'd into a Baphomet. Oh. Well, Dahlia's dead. I can think of a worse outcome. Whoop. Ow, shit, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna count that. I probably should have realized that I was taking a lot of damage from that. I'm not gonna count that as my genuine try yet. I probably need to serpentine it a bit more, honestly. I think it's cool that it starts me there. I'm just gonna skip this cutscene. Ah, fuck. Ampoule for sure. Ah, fuck. Oh, hold on. I need to reload my gun, actually. Oh, I gotta run. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. I think we're doing good here, honestly. Like, this could be going worse. Okay, so we're out of ammo for that. Let's switch to the shotgun. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of these while I'm in here. And another one. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. I have 2 more bullets left for this. Hey, we got him. I had a feeling this stream was going to be short, which is part of the reason why I don't feel too bad about starting later in the day. So we're just going to go ahead, watch through the ending, and then I'll show you how to cheese the boss. Hey, what's up? Baby is for me? Baby for Harry? Thank you, lady, for baby. Let me just ruin this moment. Hey, go over there. You can get up. Of course, Sybil's okay too. Let's see how Kaufman's holding up. Uh-oh. Bye, Kaufman. Dude. So that's Silent Hill. Silent Hill is a good game. Silent Hill still holds up, honestly. Most Silent Hill games do, really. Like, a decent chunk of the series still more or less holds up years later. Like, some of the like Western developed ones in a lot of cases are maybe a bit jank, but like, I still think like Origins is fine. I still think Downpour is fine. Shattered Memories. I like Silent Hill 1, 2, 3. Maybe I can learn to like 4. But like, it's just, it's a good game. Game good. Game good. Consider this. Game good. And now I can say, I beat the boss legit. I think every time that I've played Silent Hill 1, I have gone the cheap route, where you cheese the boss. And haven't ever actually done the final boss legitimately. So, it's good to know that I can, and that I have video proof that I can, more importantly. I have it on video, and thus, nobody can call me out on anything. Short credits back when video games were made by like a team of 20 people. And here's Sybil and Harry with what will become Heather Mason mirroring Harry and his wife finding Cheryl. And now here's some bloopers. Lisa Garland. Michael Kaufman. Sybil Bennett. There she is. Cheryl Mason. Alessa Gillespie. Oh, Dahlia Gillespie. Horrifying. Hello, Trent Complex. And of course, man of the hour, Haley Mason. Boy. You're literally the second person I click that is at the ending. Well, good news for you is that I've got a little bit more that I'm gonna do here, because I was gonna show off cheesing the boss. Also, if you take a look, there's some things that we've unlocked for a second playthrough. The gas canister, which can be used to grab either the rock drill or the chainsaw, as well as that amulet there that you can use to get the UFO ending. Is it okay to save? Yeah, I mean, I guess. We're gonna fucking cheese it up. Next fear. Alright. So, no, let's skip this so that I don't get hit with a copyright claim. And we are going to load this last save here. So, I mentioned this on a previous stream. The method for cheesing the final boss in Silent Hill 1 was actually discussed in the horror movie Stay Alive, but it was misattributed to Silent Hill 4. So at the beginning of the movie, the boss goes... The boss, like, the main character's, like, direct supervisor at his job goes to him and is like, "Oh, I'm having so much trouble with the final boss of Silent Hill 4. But it's like framed like he's about to let the guy go. Cheese and trauma go well together. It's true.
It will make everyone happy.
Okay, I'm getting like I'm trying to explain this, but I'm hearing Dahlia Gillespie in my ear and it's fucking me up. So a couple things get mentioned in that scene. So the main character drops the name of the laser gun that you unlock by doing the UFO ending this game and says, "Get rid of it." He's like, "You picked that up, right?" And it's just like, "Yeah." And it's just like, "Oh, get rid of it." And then you gotta waste all your ammo and everything. You gotta drop all your ammo. And there's a couple issues with that. One, this guy has never beaten the final boss. How does he have the fucking laser gun? If he even was playing the correct Silent Hill game for them to be discussing. Two, like, okay, there's a level on which, like, alright, you're discussing Silent Hill 4, which does have an item box system. But it doesn't, but that, like, doesn't work for Silent Hill 1 because Silent Hill 1 has no item box system. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull out our fucking gun here, and we're just going to waste all of our ammo. We're just going to... I think I just unequipped it, actually. Yeah, I did. All right. We're going to waste all of our ammo. And this is going to take us a bit, because we have a lot of handgun ammo. I think this is something I believe I actually learned about watching the Let's Play for this game that was done by Voidburger, whose Silent Hill Let's Plays are really great. Some of them are a little bit on the older side. Her playthroughs of Origins and the first game were both pre-2010. I think 2010 is when Shattered Memories came out, or maybe it was 2009. They're both pre-Shattered Memories. But they are subtitled Let's Plays, and they're pretty good subtitled Let's Plays, honestly. She's also done a Shattered Memories Let's Play, a Silent Hill 2 Let's Play, and a Silent Hill 3 Let's Play. They're all pretty great. I highly recommend checking those out. How are we doing on ammo? Let's see. We've still got a bit to get through. But I think I first learned about this from her playthrough. One day I'll run out of bullets. But it is not this day. I will say that if you do have the secret weapon for finishing the UFO ending, that does, if you have that going into the final battle, it probably does make this method impossible to do. I'm pretty sure. But like at the same time, you're gonna have a fucking laser gun going into the final boss, so it probably doesn't actually matter that much. Alright, we've run out of handgun ammo. Now it's time to waste all of our shotgun ammo. Okay, and then finally, hunting rifle ammo. This is a really quiet hunting rifle. Harry must have put a silencer on it when I wasn't looking. Okay, that's actually kind of bugging me that it's like that. What the hell? Is the audio working at all? Okay, it is. For some reason, my fucking hunting rifle is just in stealth mode, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and unequip that. Now, we've wasted all of our ammo. And you might be thinking, what effect is this going to have when you go into the final boss? Well, let's find out. Together. As a family. Thank you for the follow, Trend Complex.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught.
We've only been on this stream for about an hour and a half. Like, I might as well let these cutscenes play through.
Even though a lesser has
By the way, I've brought it up a couple times now. Stay Alive is a bad movie. And the only reason that it's worth your time to even, like, look at it is because, like, it really is kind of a funny example of, oh, if you die in the game, you die for real. But it's a really dumb film. Also, Frankie Muniz is in it, which, like,
Dahlia.
what is Frankie Muniz up to these days? Hold on.
to think you'd
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my controller down. I don't need to pick it back up.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Put his acting career on hold to pursue open-wheel racing career. He was a drummer for 2 years. Yeah, for the band Kingsfoil.
That's absurd.
What's the last, like,
Who thinks so?
thing he was in? He was on the TV show The Rookie. Total
Why are you
Bellas.
doing this?
Oh, he was in the Harley Quinn cartoon as himself.
Long 7
Good for him.
For the
I'm noticing a lot of entries in his filmography where he's just playing himself, which is actually, like, I mean, if you're gonna make like a habit of just playing yourself, like, you might as well run with it.
endless
I can respect that.
which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born.
Mm-hmm.
That day has finally come.
Yeah.
The time is nigh.
I mean, that definitely says nay, but alright.
Everyone will be released from
The time is...
our salvation is at hand.
I feel like that was a very subpar Winnie. I can probably do better. I'm not going to do better. I adamantly refuse to do better at this time, but I feel like I could.
When we return to the true paradise, my daughter will be the mother of God.
I'm ready for some more horrible noises. Shark trying to sound like a horse? Interesting. Well, you know.
Quit screwing around. Return things to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me.
I mean, sharks don't have lungs. Like, we don't know what sound they would make. Maybe a shark would sound like a horse if it could make noise. I'm just saying.
We don't need you.
Teach the controversy.
What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Glaucophagus! I thought I got rid of that!
I swear to God, anytime I see the word Glaucophagus, my brain wants to say Agliophotis. It's just like, no, that's not right.
Ha, you're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Agliophotis.
Stop it!
Yeet. They were only able to put this many polygons on this because it was the only thing on screen. Kersplish.
Huh? What?
Oh, here we go again. So, like, what was Kaufman doing this whole boss fight? Just kind of hanging out? How I feel after the first COVID shot. Yo, if the vaccine turned me into a Baphomet, I would be trying a lot harder to get it. I checked. There's no openings for it where I'm at just yet. I still want that one the president of Brazil was talking about that turns you into a fucking alligator man. Let's give it a second. Do I need to, like, walk around? Oh, yep, there we go. So because the boss specifically requires you to use ranged weapons, if you have no ammo, it just dies immediately.
Daddy,
And that is how you cheese the final boss of Silent Hill. I believe this works on literally every version, whether it is the bad ending or the good ending bosses. I'm pretty sure. Hey there, little guy. My cat is bothering me now. Can I help you? Whoop, excuse you. And I mean, like, you know, I guess that's a pretty pragmatic, like, workaround if your player gets here having wasted all their ammo. Like, oh shit, the player got here, but they don't have any ammo. Should we put, like, respawning ammo pickups in the arena? Nah, just kill the boss immediately. They got this far, we might as well throw them a bone. At least they thought about it. Yeah, for sure. Can you can you imagine if they hadn't come up with a solution for this? Yikes. A bitch loves a soft lock. Bye, Kaufman. Enjoy hell, motherfucker. See you in Silent Hill Origins. Oh no! Zawarudo! Here we see Alessa using her time stop ability to allow Harry and Sybil to escape. Alright, so that's basically all I wanted to show off, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and start my sign-off here. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I love Silent Hill. Hands down, one of my favorite horror series of all time. Right up there with all the other greats. You know, Resident Evil. No, it's definitely, like, I really hope that one day we get to return to the world of Silent Hill. And I hope it doesn't suck. And I hope it's not a goddamn pachinko machine. Fuck. But that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes at tiers 1, 2, and 3. You can follow me on Twitter at @Sane_intolerant to keep up with future streams. That's SANE_INTOLEAE. Hold on. How's that spelled? INTOLERANT. There we go. You can follow me on YouTube, Sane Intolerant on YouTube, where I post all the streams after they happen. This one's going to take a bit to get up because I need to finish rendering and uploading the Hellboy Science of Evil video from yesterday. Because unfortunately I can't just post that one straight from Twitch. But, you know, you can check that out when it's up. You can check this out when it's up. You can also find, like, all my previous streams on there. Art for the stream was done by Ficusart on Twitter. That's FICUSART, who does fantastic work, and I highly recommend Fair Work. If you need to get any artwork, prices very fair, and just fantastic. Definitely gonna try to get more art from Ficus. Upcoming streams. Wednesday, we'll be finishing off Star Fox Adventures. Thursday, playing more Sonic Heroes. Maybe finishing it off, maybe not finishing it off. I don't know. I'm probably going to finish Team Rose. We'll have to see how tilted I get over Team Chaotix to see how quickly I decide that it's not worth it to play through them and just watch all the cutscenes like I did for Team Sonic and Team Dark. And then next Saturday, and then Friday, I don't know what we're going to be doing on Friday. As I mentioned yesterday, I might have Hellboy Asylum Seeker by then. We might do that. I might return to Science of Evil, because I actually had a lot of fun with Science of Evil. But then Saturday, obviously we finished Silent Hill 1, which means it's time to move on to Silent Hill 2, which will be the HD collection version. Because I know, very obviously not the best version of that game. It is the one I have. I do know that there's the Enhanced Edition now. If the Enhanced Edition had the new voices, I would use it, because god damn it, I don't want to hear Guy Seehe's voice. I will play through a lesser version of that game if it means I get Troy Baker as James, and not some 5G truther. Also, it's just easier for me to do that one, you know? Like, it's backwards compatible on the Xbox One. I have it direct downloaded to my Xbox One hard drive. I can just start it up. But we'll be playing through that, and of course I'll be pointing out, like, you know, hey, here's things that are quote-unquote lesser about the HD collection version. And we'll be doing that. One thing I do want to note, real quick, just before we kind of finish up here. So the ending that we got was the Good Plus ending. And those endings are based on... Whether it's the good ending or the bad ending is based on whether you rescue Kaufman. Whether it is the standard or plus ending is based on whether or not you save Sybil. The Good Plus ending... Technically speaking, I'm not going to be going for quote-unquote canon endings. I'm going to be going for, like, the best endings I can get, which may be considered canon, I guess. But, excuse me. The Good Plus ending is technically speaking not canon because there are future games that suggest that Sybil did not return from her trip into Silent Hill. There is the suggestion that she disappeared, which would probably indicate that she died while she was in Silent Hill, which is unfortunate, but, you know, happens. I'm going to be trying to get all the good endings, so, you know, tune in next week for Silent Hill 2. Tune in on the other days for whatever other games I play. It's been a while since I've actually played anything on my Xbox One, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So it'll be fun to return to the system I'm most comfortable playing. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care.